Hi Aries and Aries placements, this is still a steel guidance and I'm just going to do a quick energy read for you this week to see what's coming towards you in the energies for June. And that could be in love or any aspect of your life. So let's see what the energies bring out. Angels, guides and masters, reading for Aries and Aries placements and what's coming towards them, please, in this week of June, up and coming week of June. I'm not taking all those, Spirit, thank you very much. So if you're returning, welcome, and if you're passing through, welcome. I don't have a constructive way of reading. I do love reading sometimes, but I haven't really been doing well with them, so this is how I just do my general collective readings. And if I read for myself, this is possibly how I would do it. So let's see what the angels, guides and masters have to say. So that one bounced. So we have the Six of Swords. So something is moving forward, or you're trying to move something forward. This deck is Thoth as well. It's Aleister Crowley. It's the original deck I learnt to read on 25 years ago. The very first deck I ever bought, and this is probably the third one I've purchased in all the time I've been doing readings, guys. So I love this deck. So then we have the Ten of Cups as well for your Aries. So somebody trying to move into the Ten of Cups, into calmer water. So on this card it says science. So somebody's really contemplated moving in this forward direction with this Six of Swords into the Ten of Cups. And I can see a light shining through this Ten of Cups. So somebody getting to a better place or trying to move into a better place. So I also can see the Five of Swords. So there's been some kind of defeat that led you to making this choice, moving in a new direction as well. So with this defeat card and Five of Swords, it does say to me that, you know, there has possibly been outside external influences where there's been some heartbreak and a lot of, you know, unsettlement in a situation. It possibly could be to do with a water sign. So we do have the Princess of Cups, and we have a Prince and Princess of Cups and Knight of Cups and King and Queen. Oh no, that's true for all the suits in Aleister Crowley. So we have a Princess of Cups. So the Princess of Cups, in order to move into this new direction to happiness, went through some kind of transformation, because the Princess of Cups is holding a shell and in it is a turtle. So some kind of decision to grow, because there's a flower on it, and some kind of message or intuition that led you in this way, Aries. But I can see that you have on this card an eel behind your back, so there has been some deception and defeat and betrayal to do with some long-term service or commitment which has fallen out in the middle. So you have put some service and dedication and real time and effort into a situation that possibly could be to do with your career or your home life. Empress energy coming out there. And we all know that the Empress is the creator. So you have Taurus energy and Aries energy. Well, you have double Taurus, to be quite honest, because Hierophant and Empress is both Taurus. I don't know why I said Aries, possibly show itself in a moment. So we have the Sun card next to the Tower card, next to the Strength card. Now Strength is called Lust in this deck. So we have double Leo here and Scorpio as well, Aries. So possibly somebody has gone in a cycle. So on this particular card, I can see that there is all 12 zodiac signs. So somebody's gone around in a circle or a cycle, and this also looks like a maple. So possibly started or have started moving in a new direction or moved in a new cycle where you've come out of a tower moment. So you're moving in a new passionate direction. So these are your first three cards for your Six of Swords. So moving into a better direction in your life. And as you can see on this Tower card, Aries, there is an eye. So you have gained some news or intuition, either way, from another party or about another party over some kind of situation that has crumbled or not been stable in the past. where there's been possible other influences. There's many people throwing themselves out of this tower here. So you've freed yourself from some kind of imprisonment. And like I said, somebody could have offered you an olive branch. The bird on this card has an olive branch, and the all-seeing eye is there as well. So some kind of light, some card has been shone on a situation where you can move yourself out of something that no longer served you, Six of Swords, into calmer water or a more successful destination or place in your life. And you are moving forward with passion, lust. So you possibly could have somebody that's moved forward with you that possibly could be Leo or has heavy placements of Leo or Scorpio, because we have the Ten of Cups next to this card. So what a beautiful start to your reading, Aries. So you've done the work and the healing with the Sun card, and you're now taming the lion. So even the temptation of staying in a past situation that you possibly felt really stuck in, you've now moved to a Ten of Cups, into a more happier place. So you've put some service in with that Hierophant energy there, and we have this Eight of Swords. So there has been interference, and there has been Nine of Pentacles. So in order for you to get into this happier place, you possibly had to go it alone. We also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So the truth has come out. So you have received some kind of message or higher intuition, like I said on that Tower card there, that has now pushed you into a more prosperous direction. So the 10 has reset you back to a 1. And you possibly, for some of you, have had to separate from another party, whether that's a person or a job or a career or whatever aspect to your life, because the Empress is somebody that is the creator and obviously somebody that rules her own council. And the Hierophant is long-term service, knowledge, education, and, you know, leveling up. So, you know, some kind of, you've passed some kind of test in your life where you've moved from a toxic situation where there's been other influences, because it does say on that card there, interference, Eight of Swords, which kind of put you in some kind of imprisonment, which we did see on the Tower card. But you have some beautiful cards coming out here. So I just want to find out now, because you have become, whoever this reading's for, quite sufficient on your own. So pre-Empress energy, taking you to Empress energy, whether you're male or female, you've gone through some kind of difficult situation that you've managed to move yourself out of. So you've come out of the belly of the beast on the Tower card, look. So that beast can no longer keep you trapped or imprisoned, whatever it is in your life that you've moved out of. And the gates have opened on this imprisonment, and you've moved Six of Swords into a new chapter, because it's telling me that with the Leo, the Strength card, and the Sun. So you've overcome some kind of imprisonment or broken away from a cycle, Six of Swords. So all them swords have windmills on, so it's told me that you've either received some help or a message from somebody that has helped you step into your Ten of Cups energy, into pre-Empress energy, which is on your way to moving in a more positive and abundant direction. But like it said, there was outside interference, and we do have the Eight of Cups here, so you was working on it anyway. So whatever you left behind, the cups were not all full, so there were some blockages somewhere stopping the flow of your effort, servitude. So you've gone through some real transformation, Tower card, that where a cycle or chapter's closed out, where you suffered great pain and possibly was cheated on. This Queen of Wands card here for defeat. We do have that there was some kind of blockage, so there possibly could have been other influences. For some of you, a third party, you know, influence, where there were a Queen of Wands and somebody has cheated on you, so you've had to leave somebody behind. Like I said, there's several star signs down, and this Queen of Wands has now shown itself. So you know about this cheating, because the Queen of Wands has her hand on the cheater's head in this card, and she holds a staff that's pointing up to the sun. We saw the sun out, so you've moved away from this, even though it's caused you great heartache. that Ten of Cups took you into a more, you know, happier place, because happiness, safety. You're moving into an Ace of Pentacles, which is a new start, at your Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy, which is down here. So for some of you, this reading, whether you're male or female, says that you've gone through some kind of imprisonment of the mind, where you've had to overcome some kind of interference. You've done the healing. It's been a hard cycle that you've gone through. You've reached now getting into a new cycle where, you know, there has been interference, but you are gaining Nine of Pentacles. So you're almost one step away from achievement, and there possibly could be a long-term commitment in the career sector or in your relationship coming in. But there has definitely, for some of you, on that defeat card there, being a blockage with the Three of Swords and that Queen of Wands, where somebody did, you know, cause some kind of blockage in you and your person's relationship, and you possibly had to come away from it. If you wasn't, it's over career, so you have to take it as it resonates. So now we have this Princess of Cups down here. Like I said, you've tapped into your higher intuition, Aries, and a new cycle did start for you, where you've had to really make sure that everything fits. So the Art card in this Aleister Crowley deck is talking about moulding things together. So wherever these blockages were up here to do with this Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, where you've lost a party or other influences taken your person for some of you. For others of you, you've lost something in business and you felt cheated, so it could be business-wise as well. I can see that you had to go into hermit mode, so you really had to soul search, moving in a new emotional direction with the healing. And you can see on this Hermit card that you were blindsided at some point by somebody misleading you, and there is a three-headed dog down here in the corner. So the light is shone on this deception or interference, so it has come round in a cycle where you have got to know the truth, and you're now building your own life art. So you could be working on career, you could be working on yourself, but there has definitely been a situation for some of you where there has been some kind of ghosting, and it's caused you some emotional knock-on effect, and you are now starting a new cycle where, you know, I wouldn't even like to say for some of you that some people haven't had some spell work or manifestations done on them to cause some blockages where they've been cheated out of their abundance. And that's just how I'm seeing it. Hermit card, Art card, and the Art card is similar to, you know, maybe for me, Magician or Star. So somebody manifesting or working on something, and you can see that something's been concocted or brewed up, and it's taken a lot of time and effort. So again, that could be business where you've put a long-term investment into something, and a cycle has, you know, just like lightning tower, something suddenly came out of nowhere that put you in the hermit mode. So you've really had to do that reflection, and there is a new offer coming in from somewhere with this Princess of Cups, but there is still deception around you with that eel, that electric strike that they give you underwater. Is you're only just managing to keep your head above water for some of you, and you are trying to grow something. You do hold some kind of information, but there's still a lack of knowledge, so you're still waiting for the missing pieces to come together. But there is something new coming up for you, because you had the Ace of Pentacles on the Ten of Cups, so it is the universe is resetting you. And again, I can see a cycle's closed out with the Tower card, and that Sun card's got all 12 zodiac signs on it. So here, for this Hierophant card, the truth is coming out to do with a karmic connection where somebody did something really foolish, and the universe is now stepping in because you suffered great heartache and pain, and a cycle is now closing out. So death is now chasing, karma is now chasing down, you know, anybody that needs to serve karmic debt in a situation. So there is some kind of bond or some kind of broken truth that will come into the light. So what's done in the dark, if you don't know about it, your intuition or a message will come from somewhere that somebody's been foolish over a long-term stable commitment, possibly a divine counterpart or somebody that you was connected to maybe a karmic as well. So somebody took a leap of faith anyway in this situation, and the truth is going to come out. Hierophant. So again, another spiritual card which holds the knowledge and long-term service to something. So I see this as, you know, whatever gets done in the dark will come into the light, and there is a new path, and that is Aries energy. So Aries, you are stepping in the right direction, serving yourself, doing the healing. And if somebody did block you and not leave you with the answers, they will be coming out to set you free from a contract or bond, whether that's in the workplace or deception in any area of your life. These are general collective readings, so please take it as it fits. So now we're moving on to this Empress card here. So why is the Empress card here, please, for Aries, and what's going on in Aries energy? So I can see failure. So at one point, justice has been served to balance up some injustice in your past, and there is now the Three of Cups. So there has been at some point another party involved, and now the universe is bringing justice, a new cycle in, the truth in, a new abundance, and it's coming in swiftly. 8 of Wands, over heartache and having to choose to guard yourself and wait for that knowledge and information to come in. So there is definitely you coming back into Empress energy now, whether you're male or female. But the Libra card, justice, is here because you are now creating your own balance and order in your life over some kind of failure that was possibly not your fault, to do with a three-party situation, because we have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands above on the defeat card. So there was some defeat to do with another party. So if that was not somebody taking a romantic person off you, that's been in business, or for some of you, it could also be in your surroundings. So it could be friends, family, or just other influences. So you know your story, but it is talking about being cheated, and deception is this reading. But the Empress energy is here because you're now balancing your own scales. You are going to get the truth, and you will get rid of this toxic karmic event, because you are moving now from pre-Empress energy into Empress energy, because your answers are coming. Because if you look at this Libra card, she is actually the scales in this reading. So something is going to balance up where there's two separate destinations, and the truth is going to come out because she holds the sword of truth in her hand, and it's pointing down. And as you can see, as above, so below. So on this, when we're through these, the truth will come out over something that was done in the dark, Aries. So just to finish off your reading, let's find out if the universe has any further advice for you. So yeah, you're now working on yourself. 3 of Pentacles, and you are going to, you know, have some protection sent with justice to balance up the scales. You also have some new offers coming in towards you. We have a Prince of Swords and a Knight of Wands. So there are definitely new starts coming in. So don't worry. 5 of Pentacles. So you will not be left out in the cold, because the universe is going to balance the scales, and you do have abundance and truth coming in. So if maybe for some of you, once you get this truth, then you start your new journey, because you are moving into a new cycle. And we do have success with the 6 of Pentacles. So there's definitely where there was unequal give and take, because somebody's being given to another party, or an opportunity at work, or an opportunity in your life was given to somebody else. It will be laid to rest, and the truth will set you free with the Queen of Swords. So the advice from the universe is that you can, you know, start opening your heart up, because it is coming in swiftly, and you'll definitely be striving and really working on and manifesting your desires. The universe can hear you, and you are starting a new endeavour, and your intuition will set you free. And like I said, there is definitely at least 3 princes coming in here: a Prince of Swords, a Prince of Wands, or it's a Knight of Wands, and a Prince of Cups. So you have new opportunities and people moving towards you to balance up this injustice. But at the moment, the universe is just you know, for some of you, you're waiting for that truth to come out so you can move in this Ace of Pentacles direction. But I see on this Chariot card for this new long-term prosperous start for your Aries that it has 4 like demons pulling the Chariot, and at the moment it's at a standstill because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. There possibly be a Cancer involved in this as well because it has the symbol for Cancer as well on this card, and the Chariot is Cancer energy anyway. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour to bring you the truth so that you can choose a direction, because the Chariot is about, again, a choice, and you are closing a cycle out. So now the choice is, do you go around in the circle again and this cycle, or do you start a new one? So look, I see these 4 creatures at the bottom as north, east, south, or west. So basically, what direction do you choose to go in when you get this truth? But you do definitely have a new start, Princess of Discs. So basically an offer that's moving slowly because you're still waiting for information to move you towards a Prince of Discs to victory, 6 of Wands. So you're going to cross the threshold and it is going to come to completion, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. So again, you will be celebrating because you will have somebody. So if you are single and you did lose a person, the universe is either bringing you a new person in, because I can see new starts, but it also for some of you could be a past person, because I haven't seen the Ace of Cups or 2 of Cups. So it will be a choice that you have to make, whether you take a person back when they come to you with an apology and choose the direction. But for some of you, you do have new offers coming in work and love. So that's your reading, Aries. I hope it helped you, and I do wish you all the best, and hopefully I'll see you in another reading. Take care. But there's definitely truth, healing, and new abundance and blessings coming your way. You just have to decide when that truth comes in, what direction you're going. Take care. Bye.